Hey everybody, welcome back to my channel. Today's reading is going to be for Pisces. Down in the description box below, you're going to find more information about the reading as well as my social media links, the link to my Etsy page, which I sell really cool artwork, so definitely go check that out. And if you would like a personal reading from me, my email address will be down there as well. I did want to go over a couple of things before we go into the reading for Pisces, because July is such an important month in astrology. As we start July, we wrap up the third and final eclipse of the season. So this year we've had the most eclipses that we've ever had. I mean, this is just like, it's a crazy amount. It's been a long time since we've had, it's been 6, I think, this year, okay? Also, Cancer in the Capricorn cycle that we've been working with since 2018, that's going to start wrapping up as well. More eclipses will be coming when we enter November, but for now, it's going to start wrapping up with this last and final one, which will be on July 4th through the 5th, Sunday. Capricorn will be in a full moon lunar eclipse. So the interesting thing about this eclipse is that we're actually going to feel a little bit more comfortable. We're going to feel more at ease. It's going to be a little bit more of a peaceful eclipse, because usually eclipses are really, really busy and there's a lot going on and it can get really hectic. But this eclipse is going to ultimately, it's going to be a little bit different. We have a lot of different vibes happening here. Now, there are some not so positive things that are going to happen with the eclipse. You can obviously read those things, but I wanted to just kind of give some of the good attributes. I think that this is going to be a time when it's going to be good to reset. This is a good reset. I would definitely take this time to chill and prepare mentally, physically, really important. So definitely take that time. I did pre-shuffle the cards already. Once again, we're doing Pisces. Cross-watchers, you are welcome. So I'm going to go ahead and just get started. We're going to do who's coming towards you for July of 2020. All right. So the first card that came out was the Emperor in the reverse. Strength card on the bottom of the deck. So we have Emperor in the reverse as your first card, okay? So this is sort of representing you and your energy. You are coming out of an energy of being in control. I feel like maybe some of you might have lost a business. Some of you might have lost a job. You're just less in control, and you're less trying to be forcefully in control as well. I feel like that's definitely calming down for you. You're definitely going through a period right now where there's transition. This is taking a step back, kind of looking at things in a different way, looking at your whole life in a different way, the way that you interact with people, the way people are interacting with you. There's just a lot of change. This is change. This is growth, but it's definitely change, okay? Stepping down from a specific role, basically. So some of you have had to step down from a specific role, okay? And that could be pertaining to the pandemic and the virus, for some of you, okay? The next card I have is the Six of Wands. This is the victory card, but this is in the reverse. So this is feeling non-victorious about something. So there is something that's got you down, and it's making you feel like you're not as great. You're not as in control. You're not getting the praise that you normally get for the work or what you put out. There's a change. There's just a total change. There's a shift in your life, okay? For some of you, you could just feel like you might even be disconnecting from a partner. Emotionally, you could be disconnecting. It doesn't feel like it used to be. It doesn't feel good. It doesn't feel victorious. You're feeling, it's like a depletion, falling apart, any of those types of aspects. The next card I have is the King of Wands, okay? So, and this is in the upright. You could definitely be somebody who is into the arts, or the person that you're dealing with too. Could be an artist. They could be a engineer, a designer of some sorts on the computer. Could even be going to school for any of these trades. Just anything like that. It's somebody that is definitely open-minded, free-spirited. They could be vegan, vegetarian, pro animal rights, pro rights of people. This could also be somebody who was involved in protest. This could be somebody who was out there standing up for the rights of humans and Black Lives Matter and any of those types of situations. But this is somebody who is stepped outside of the box. This is somebody who is more community oriented. This is somebody who's involved in those types of life activities. Okay. The next card I have is the Hermit. So this is also a Virgo card. You could be dealing with a Virgo, but it doesn't have to be. The Hermit is definitely somebody who has decided to retract inward. The Hermit is, as you can see with his lantern, he's always searching for the star. And until he finds the star, which is like his wish fulfillment, he will not stop doing what he is doing. And ultimately what he does is he puts his head down and he quietly just keeps going. It's somebody who, it's also the number 9 card. It's somebody who is in a transition. They're in a transition mode. They could not be so pleasantly happy with themselves or with things going on around them, but they are very diligently have a plan. They are very diligently working. They haven't stopped. It's actually very smart because it's like somebody that is constantly, consistently working in the background, and people don't even notice them because they're just so quiet, and they stay away from the groups and the talks and the gossip and all of that stuff, and they're just quietly within themselves. And I feel like you are. I feel like you are somebody who right now is quietly dealing with these aspects in and of yourself. We do have the Sun card, and it is in the reverse. That is the last card that came up here. To me, this is that you obviously feel like something is missing. There's something missing for you. It's something that gives you warmth, happiness, glow, love, childlike energy. For some of you, maybe something with your children is not going well. Seeing them, maybe some of you, your children have fallen ill. It could mean any of those things, but I just feel like ultimately there's something that's missing, and you can feel that it's missing. There's this warmth and this comfortability that is right now, there's something wrong. It's got this blockage here. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and clarify all these cards for you. We're gonna see why the Emperor is here. This is for Pisces, July 2020. Let's see why the Emperor is here. This is in the reverse. Ten of Cups. So this is awesome. As you're entering into that transition, you are moving closer and more towards your divine, intuitive, soul connection partner. This is Ten of Cups. This is the marriage card. This is happiness. This is family. This is being truly, truly happy. This is getting everything that you want. This is abundance and happiness, true happiness. So I do see that is coming for you. I'm going to put that card in the middle, but I guess it's kind of high. Yeah. So I think that hermit mode that you're in, just keep moving forward because you're moving towards your star. You're moving towards it's your divine path. Your happiness is on the way. Let's see why the Six of Wands is here. This is in the reverse for Pisces. Six of Wands. All right, we have Nine of Pentacles. So it's something dealing obviously with relationships here, feeling not victorious. Nine of Pentacles. Six of Wands. It's almost like yin and yang. I feel like for some of you, you're happy if you're in a relationship, but you're also happy to be alone because either way, abundance. But either way, you're also moving right up to your 10, which is your completion. And that 10 may not even be a relationship for anybody. It could be whatever makes you happy. It could be if it's a job. It could be if it's a family matter. It could be if you do want to actually, if you're already in a relationship, but you want to move the relationship to the next level, you want to have children, you want to get married. This is a positive card in a positive direction. But at the same time, I feel like even if it doesn't happen, you're like, I don't care, I'm going to be happy anyways. But that's actually a very good way. That's a good way to look at it. I condone. Okay, let's see why the King of Wands is here. This is for Pisces. All right, the Devil in the reverse. So as we are exploring those artistic endeavors and maybe going out, going to parties, going to these rioting situations, I feel like for some of you, there's a warning. Okay, is to be careful, to look over your shoulder, keep an eye out. I feel like there's somebody over your shoulder watching you, or maybe is trying to make you feel bad for doing these things. There's an energy lurking over your shoulder. I'll just say that, like a dark energy. Okay. So let's see why the Hermit is here. This is for Pisces. Great. 5 of Wands came out. So this is the conflict card. So internally, something to do with your hermit mode, something to do with being in this introverted space. It does have something to do with conflict somewhere with somebody. This could be with a current partner. It could even not pertain to a relationship at all, and it could be family or work related, or even community related within friends, communities, cliques, anything like that. But conflict has you in hermit mode, and it has driven you towards it like wholeheartedly, 100%. All right, let's see why the Sun card is here. This is in the reverse. High Priestess in the reverse, right? So upon feeling like something's missing, yeah, something's definitely missing. It even pertains down deep into your psychic ability, your psychic nature, psychic intuition. It's affecting a lot. So some of you are kind of losing a little bit of your inner voice, your inner psychic ability, your divine intuitive path. There's a darkness for some reason. Some of you really, really miss something. Some of you are really are working towards something. Something's very important to some of you, and you don't want to lose it. Okay. So I'm going to go ahead and end this right there, and I hope that this resonated with you, Pisces. If it did, please leave me a comment below and like this video, and if you think this video would benefit anybody that you know, please share it. We like sharing on this channel, and I will see you guys again on the next video. Take care.